Hi guys, welcome back. This is Alpha Omega occasionally. And you know, I try to keep it as varied as possible on this channel. I don't want to rant all the time, but you know, sometimes you just can't help it, you know, things can piss you off. But I can tell you, something came to my mind. Genuine, I mean, this is genuine. Something came to my mind yesterday as I dropped my son off to school and I was driving back to the hacienda. And I was saying to myself, I'm in a country that it seems to me to... I'm in a country that seems to me to be... Hello?
Yes.
That seems to me to be a place that doesn't want me. A place that tolerates me. A place that is welcoming for tourists. But more and more and more, it seems to be, from my perspective, I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying from my perspective, that it's getting less harmonious for people like me, expats. A lot of stuff going on around here. You see, I didn't come to a conclusion. I actually felt this. I felt this horror of being trapped in Thailand. And that sounds like a contradiction to say that I'm in a place that doesn't seem to want me, but yet I feel trapped. You see, it's my own life, it's my own thing. I'm married with a family here in Thailand. And I've just realised that I'm hopefully going to spend the rest of my life. And you might say, why would I hope this? But I'll explain it. Hopefully I'm going to spend the rest of my life in a country that puts up barriers and imposes restrictions to me as a foreigner. Now, that's not a criticism of Thailand. It's their country. If they want to restrict the rights of foreigners, as most countries do, but Thailand seems to be making a damn good job of it recently in terms of what we discussed in the last video, banking and all this kind of stuff. But am I going to be, as I said before, I'm content, but am I going to continue to feel content in a place that is steadily becoming a place where I'm beginning to feel discontent? You see, I don't have the money, as most of you would probably know. I don't have the money just to up stakes and move to Georgia, as someone suggested. As I made reference to a suggestion that one of our subscribers, fellow viewers, mentioned. But I don't have the funds available to me to up stakes and relocate as a family. As an individual, yeah, I could. But you see, I can't because I'm married with a family. So I do feel trapped. And there's a certain degree of urgency that begins to reveal itself as you get older. Because at the moment, in my 61st year, soon to be my 62nd year, I'm still physically capable and I'm still cognitively capable to furnish myself with the criteria that I require to set up home anywhere in the world. And financially I could do it, but I can't do it as a married man. And at this stage, I'd like to have the opportunity is there. I'd like to be able to facilitate that. Not necessarily saying that I would, but it would be nice to be in that position. Then I wouldn't feel so goddamn vulnerable in a country that doesn't seem to want me. There's nowhere that's perfect, but Thailand is becoming more and more, for me, less perfect. I do say, and I will say, and I think I'll always say that, hang on. Okay, after you. I do say, I will say, and I will always say that Thailand is a wonderful place to live. As you see, the people are friendly and cordial and helpful and kind and polite. But I'm made feel by my status. Here's the deal. I'm consistently reminded of my status here. And my status here is that of an alien. That's what it says on my 90-day report slip. It uses the word alien. Even though I have a Thai son and I'm married to a Thai woman. That affords you little or nothing. Well, actually nothing. That affords you nothing. Someone's going to tell me that it does, but my son is 7 years old, and I have noticed absolutely no difference in my status. My immigrant status. Actually, I'm not an immigrant because there is no immigration in Thailand. If there is, it's a drop in the ocean, but there really isn't. So I'm not an immigrant. I'm an alien, and I'm made feel that I'm on the periphery, and I always said this, and people will say this, and people will echo this, that you are on the periphery. And why would you allow yourself spend the rest of your life in a society where you're going to be on the periphery, even if you get a Thai passport? And this again is no criticism of Thai people, it's their country. They can do what they want, and fair play to them. But even if you get a Thai passport, you're Thai on paper. But you walk down the street that you're not known, or in a town that you're not known, you're still a Farang. So I have stationed myself in a restaurant. Kapom, come meet Pepsi. Pepsi noon. I can help myself to the Pepsi. Hang on. Thank you, Kapom. Apparently not.
Pepsi, yeah.
Pepsi, yeah, I think. Thank you. So, thank you so much. So I've got myself some pork and some, there it is there. Don't ask me what it is. You see, I've been criticised on more than one occasion for not knowing the names of Thai dishes. Why do I have to? I mean, who said, where is it written that you're supposed to know about Thai food? I don't particularly enjoy it. It's okay. This is another thing about feeling trapped. Thai food is okay. Wow, that was fairly lively. Thai food is okay. But for me, it's nothing to write home about. But Thailand itself has a lot to write home about. But for me, the food isn't part of it. It never was. So if I'm not interested in something, how am I supposed to be knowledgeable about it? And some people throw that to me as an insult, you know, as a derogatory statement. He's here 12, 13 years and he doesn't know what blah 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 is. I don't know what this is. I've seen it before, of course I've seen it before. Let's taste it. Again, this is not a food review, but I might as well give you a heads up and see what you get for it. That's pork. I think. I'm not too sure. So, I'm trapped. If I was single, you see, that's not a valid argument. If I was single, I wouldn't be here. I couldn't be here. I don't know how guys on retirement visas do it. You wake up every morning on your own. You'd want to have a lot of money to fill in your time, to provide yourself with entertainment. Because if I was on a budget like I am, and I was single, okay, you'll always find things to do. But walking around in this heat, unless you're sitting in a place like this, eating a bit or drinking a Coke or drinking a beer, what else do you do? In a country where you're on the periphery, and you'll always be on the periphery, and that's why I feel trapped. How can you be trapped on the periphery? Put it this way, that's quite nice actually. That's like salami, although someone's going to tell me. What's the daisy? Although someone's going to tell me what it is, because I haven't a clue. I'm not a Philistine. I'll just tell you as it is. I would say they're reasonably friendly enough, but when I walked in I was using the limited Thai I had and they couldn't understand what I was saying. I've noticed, and I said it in my last video, that everyone's jumping on the bandwagon and lots of people are making videos about why this is the low season and why things are going bad and why expats are leaving and all the rest of it. Expats are leaving because if they feel the way I feel, that they don't want to spend the rest of their lives in a country that really doesn't do much to ease the transition, if there was a transition into Thai culture. There is no transition. You're not going to be Thai, you never will be Thai, and you can have 100 Thai passports and it won't make a damn bit of difference. As I said, on paper you're Thai, but in fact you're Farang, and you'll always be Farang. I said this before, my son is Thai, but none of them refer to him as Thai. Even my wife's friends, the first time they see Harry, the first question they ask, does he speak Thai? I mean, imagine, his mother is Thai, he's born in Thailand, but they don't see him as Thai, and he's got a Thai passport and a Thai ID card. He's a citizen and he's not Thai as far as they're concerned. So do you want to stay in the country? If you have the choice and you have the funds at your disposal to get out, you've got to hand it to the Thais. They look after their own culture and they put their own people first. During this week I've heard, well yesterday, I heard that there were protests about the 99-year lease thing. And Thais are objecting to foreigners owning land in Thailand. And initially when I heard that, I said, the cheek of them, because a Thai can go to my country and buy land without being a citizen. A Thai can go to many countries around the world and buy land without being a citizen. But you see, my country is now overrun and it's losing its culture. This place is still very much Thai, and as far as I can see, always will be. Because they keep foreigners on the periphery. But it's not a very nice feeling when you realise it. I have realised it genuinely. And I'm going to spend the rest of my life in a country where I don't, in a society where I don't have a voice. Not that I necessarily want one, but not that I necessarily want one. But when you haven't got it, like you don't know what you have till it's gone. There you are. This is alright. As I said, it's putting the right home though. It's not a burrito. It's not chicken tikka masala. It's not chicken tikka masala. It's not Swedish meatballs. For my money, all the aforementioned are head and shoulders above any Thai food. You see, I'm one of the lucky ones. When I say I'm in a country that doesn't want me, which it doesn't, it tolerates me. And again, that's not derogatory. It's their prerogative. If they want to have people in their country they're entitled to do so, and they're entitled to discriminate who they want and who they don't want. It's their country. It's a pity. It's a pity that Europe doesn't take a leaf from Thailand's book. But I'm one of the lucky ones, because I'm in a family environment that, actually I was going to say, that does what me. I feel untolerated there too. But that's nothing to do with them. It's just to do with the dynamic that exists there. And I won't cover it in this video, but I've covered it in many other videos. You're all familiar with that. But probably that probably adds to my feeling of isolation and the feeling of being on the periphery. But I want to know if you have a similar experience, or have had a similar experience. Have you got the hell out of Thailand because of something similar that we have discussed in this video? Are you thinking of getting out of Thailand because of something we've discussed on this video? Or are you the polar opposite? Am I a negative so-and-so? Or am I just giving it to you straight like I always do? Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one. I really do. I didn't really enjoy that meal. I didn't enjoy it at all. And it was 90 baht. I thought he said Gausa bad, which is 98, but it's actually Gausa, which is 90. It was just okay. Just okay. Anyway, Thailand is okay. I'm okay. We're all okay. And I hope you're okay with clicking that like button, share button, subscribe button, and doing all those wonderful things. And I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon. Thanks for joining me.